St. Mary tonight versus between the Oceanic Ocelots and Bain from Brazil. And with being in skirmish mode, as you see, the map outlay will be a tinge different here. And so we are just fighting over St. Mary. Remember, in skirmish mode, there's no other points, right? So it's just kind of very simplified and everything. Just all focused on maintaining control of the middle point. I think I've casted 3 or 4 skirmish mode events so far. And it's a pretty interesting map mode. I hope they change the HUD going forward as far as being able to, sort of similar to the Warfare mode HUD, but we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to follow along and see who captures a point. St. Mary, of course, we all know is a point where a bunch of buildings and everything, and the key thing to note about skirmish mode, everybody, is that the church is not in the hard cap. So it is not in the hard cap as it is in Warfare mode. And so we see here the main fight will be to the southwest as opposed to up here, right? So the Allies don't have as big of advantage as they do on Warfare mode, which I find kind of interesting. I made the mistake in my first skirmish mode stream on this map by focusing on the church and wondering how the cap pressure was going one way, and then I realized, oh, the circle is down to the southwest. So that was my bad. But I learned my lesson once, and that's all I needed. And so, yeah, tonight we will see what happens. And if you're not sure who I am Smithers. I play for Helios in the competitive scene and the command for Helios mainly. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you all kinds of cool insights tonight, and hopefully be able to catch some funny moments for some good old clips and all that kind of good stuff, right? So I've been in the competitive scene for almost, I think, over 3 years now. And so, yeah, been quite a journey. I've seen a lot of stuff, and we're going to see what we can see tonight. Okay, let's see here. We have the Ocelots, out of Australia, coming here to the south, going straight to the hard cap, it looks like. They are dedicating a lot more bodies up there to the north versus Bain, who's shoving a whole bunch here to the circle down to the south. First contact's going to be coming in. First victim is Torin there, going down in the alleyway. Flare goes up from Australavinia. Myth Smoke coming across. Going to do some parkour action maybe. Jumping across. And takes down JD306 rifle. Baboon's going to come across the corner here. Gonna peek. Miss, and he goes down as well. Body parts to follow, of course. Sanity Commander on the front line. Gotta love those warrior commanders. Let's take a look at the cap pressure here so far. Bain getting a healthy dose of St. Mary. Over halfway capped now. Panzer IV in the alleyway. We've seen the Panzer IV in previous skirmishes in the alleyway down here. This is a very good spot for the Axis to help dominate this circle here, and it forces the Allied medium to push beyond the church up here. I'm looking for the Allied medium now. Let's take a look at the map. The Allied medium... Oh, we have a rocket coming in. Oh, Allied medium's right here, actually. And this forces the Allied medium to push the road and exposing himself and allowing the Panzer IV to potentially get the first shot. Oh, rocket ricks right off the front of the Sherman. Goes off into space. Tapa. Oh, Tapa with another gnarly rick right there out the front. And Bain will have capped first now. So there we have it. Okay, first cap goes to Bain. And they will try to get Ocelots out of this little complex down here. Wipe some OPs and push them back up towards the church area. But this alleyway, AP mines will be huge right here, I imagine. Another rocket comes into the medium. Medium's backing up a little bit. Sholmos could have the rocket here. Remember, you can pin the medium from the front with the Panzerschreck as a Oh, another rocket goes in the front. Another AT player goes down, and this medium... Oh, and there we go. Shomus UK takes down the medium. Wham, bam, shabamo. And the Axis now have the armor advantage here on St. Mary Louise. Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. Ocelots are slowly getting wedged out down from here. And they're going to be forced to reset. Supplies coming in down to the south. A couple of Ps up still to the north. They'll maybe try to start wrapping bodies over here to the west. Try to sneak down to these alleyways. And the last remaining Ocelots have gone down. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's get an overall view. Sanity holding the church. Commander Sanity trying to maybe see what's going on in there. 2 Bain players trying to control that as well. Louis J. Gomez, sorry. Okay, this could be very dangerous from a southern part if Bain is able to box them out and force the Aussies to push across this open field here. Strikeout 1066 takes down Motion. Or takes down Moon. Unsure. Didn't see the name clearly. Davmism goes down. Dark Style. Dom Mueller down here. And Bain is clearing house. One body down there torn. I believe he's dead. Recon's going up. And the Aussies are forced up there to the north right now. And if Bain could just maintain this line, maybe build a little bit of barbed wire, perhaps. Barbundo Lindo goes down to aces and eights. Aces and eights. Okay, so the Aussies will reset. We're going to see some little alleyway engagements here. Okay, solid. Dazzle jumps and... just solid exchanges. Very good to see. Nice equal exchange. Okay, let's take a look at the view here. Bain is going to be starting to box out the Allies down to the south here across this open field. They could do a hell of a job in buying them a ton of time here. But I think the Allies won't have too big of an issue getting up to that building complex and resetting. Let's see where their next medium is coming into play. Do we have a new medium coming in here shortly? So I'm going blind. Don't see a medium yet. No medium spawned yet. Okay. So you have good presence though overall. It's just they'll have to work to gain this ground back that Bain pushed them out from. Prism and Bean going up against Strikeout Dog. Strikeout Dog takes down Bean. Strikeout Dog takes out another one. Strikeout Dog takes down a third. Can he continue with the 4 for the kill streak? Strikeout Dog. Oh, Prism ends the kill streak of Strikeout Dog there. Rick off of something here. Is that a long range? Oh my gosh. Oh, the medium went down to the south. For a long flank play. Oh, man. Look at that. In the top left of your screen, these long-range shots. And looks like the medium took a front pin, so he will have to retreat. Wow, I did not see that on the map. I was looking all the way up here, and that medium went down to the south. We've seen that tactic before, actually. I should have remembered that in the back of my head. Okay, so we have a truck coming up, transport truck driving around. Interesting. Okay. Dom Mueller. So that Aussie medium will be down here on the left-hand side of the road repairing. No enemy bodies near to stop the repair, so they're going to be just fine. And it'll be up to infantry to try to knock out this Panzer IV that is perfectly covering the alleyway right now. And they know the ally medium is down there, so they're going to be ready for him. Top of Olo, 501, Morch in the building here. Morch may have... Mort is going to approach this, fires a few warning shots. Top of Olo in the... let's follow Mort and see what he does here. Mort is going to hold. Okay, he's calling out to his buddy. He goes up, and Mort takes him down with a couple of ankle shots right there. Solid, buddy. Solid, buddy. That Achilles is no more. Okay, going on up above. Okay, so the Aussies are solidly reestablishing to south, pushing into the circle here pretty decently. We should start seeing cap pressure, I imagine, here very, very soon. Supplies coming in. Supplies coming down to get a forward position up for them to spawn from. Ooh, beefy sausage down there. Oh, the Panzer IV, I believe, just took a shot. Still aiming down the alleyway. Satchel goes off. Medium gets another shot in the P4. P4 is going to back up just in time, I believe. The medium missed their shot, probably because of the smoke. Possibly. Medium will back up and get some repairs in. Remember, there's no artillery here, so that's another thing. No artillery. Medium's going to peek again. Medium's peeking. Oh, Rick off of the P4. Long range shot on the Sherman. And the Ally medium will try to push up here to the northwest, maybe find another route in behind. But maybe infantry will be able to sneak behind here. Well, we will have to see. We will have to see. Let's see how the battle down here to the south is going. Apples? Apples? Crossbelts? Crossbelts loading up a grenade, I think. Does a vertical toss. Whoa! Very cool toss there, buddy. That was a big brain toss. Austral Letevi takes him down. Hopos 94 takes down Eski. A vertical toss across the wall. Very nicely done, buddy. Bombing run coming in from Bain, clearing out the southern part. No cap progress yet for the Allies. Allied medium, I think, got destroyed. Maybe? Did not see it go down, unfortunately. Don't see it. We have a new Allied medium coming up. So that one that was flanking down to the southwest may have gotten wiped out by infantry. Vehicle goes down by the church. I think it was just a truck, though. Just a truck. Still some flanking going on by Bain, trying to wrap around behind the church here. And once again, the church is not in the strong point. Gotta remember that. The church is not in strong point in skirmish mode. So Bain is trying to wrap around and trying to get behind and get these spawn points, I think. Okay, let's go back to the strong point where the Aussies are getting a little bit of cap progress. Once again, the cap progress is not in the HUD. So it's just a little bit, so you have to check the map. Myth smoke goes down. Now to get down this P4, they're probably going to have to smoke the alleyway like mad. Oof, brutal. Brutal shell right there. And try to get somehow infantry behind the P4. Handpig, though, may be the golden boy to get it done. about to find out. Let's keep an eye out here. The P4's buttocks is exposed. Can't progress over halfway. Handpig decides to use his rockets on the half-track. And Handpig, does not take down the half-track with the second rocket. He may have hit the track in the first one. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. Half-track goes down to not Kevin. Spawn wave comes in afterwards. They did not wait 3 seconds. Remember to always wait 3 seconds, whether it's a half-track, an OP, garrison. Always wait 3 seconds, everybody. Always wait 3 seconds. Okay, so camp progress has stymied a little bit. The Allied medium is now to the north. We do have a half-track coming in from Commander Sanity. Coming down from the south. Most likely we'll try to get up to the southwest here, establish something. Strafing run coming in through the building complexes. Never know, you may get somebody. That P4 from the Axis is still wedged in the alleyway. The Allied medium may try and just do a dive, maybe, with some infantry support. We do have 2 engineers in the back line, though. Subpack and Black Moon, the 14th. Subpack about to go up against Helzim. Oh, Helzim takes him down. Gary's right there. Black Moon, the 14th. Helzim. Ooh, did not see him. Black Moon is rocking the carbine and not the shotgun, so he does not actually have the satchel. So he would have to go around and manually disable that. P4 blocking the alleyway. Nemo, though, up on the rooftop. Will he be able to get an angle on the P4? But no, he's rocking the Thompson, so he does not have the bazooka. He does not have the bazooka. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the progress here. We have a forward position up here to the northwest. Over here, down here, and that half-track is moving up directly to the front line. Half-track's going to be put beautifully in a very good spot to flood the strong point here. P4 still blocking the alleyway. But the Aussies are closing in. They have gained massive map control right now. And they are flooding this area. They're going to be wiping out these spawn points. OP goes down to by not Kevin. Wipes out 2. Not Kevin could be in a perfect spot. Takes down Russo. Camp progress stalled a little bit there. Not Kevin's going to line up with the bazooka. Going to jump on the repair station. Oh, and he ricks. Oh, and he ricks off the top of the turret. Oh, not Kevin. Ricks off of the front of the P4. Helzim is going to get revenge for his P4 and takes him down. Okay, so what do we got for camp progress here? We're halfway. Halfway. Big spawn wave down here from Bain. Flooding the circle. This is where you could use artillery right now. Oh my gosh, if you had an artillery round just to lock this alleyway down. Mamma mia. Artillery would get a couple hundred kills at least this game. An SME would be pretty good. Okay, what do we got down here? What do we got? What do we got? Half-tracks. Half-track was taken down, I think. Yes, yes, yes. I don't see the half-track anymore. Oh, yeah. Panzer IV still in the alleyway. Cap progress is now pretty much gone back to Bain entirely. Pretty equal exchange so far, I would say, in this game. Pretty equal exchange. Neither side has... in the beginning, it looked like Bain had an incredible advantage. But it looks like everything's sort of evened out, I would have to say. Precision coming in on... maybe it was a... Maybe it was a poor position or something? Maybe? I'm guessing so. Okay. Precision was used on the forward position. Okay, 11 minutes left to go in this first round. The Axis, I think, have such a strong advantage with this alleyway here. And just to really dominate the strong point in a way, especially with that tank leverage. Commander Leipzig, take it down, Cortex. Okay, so just a slug through the urban streets here. This is just a pure death alley right now. Should probably change my, yeah, just satchels. If anybody, another satchel. Future games are going to learn from this one with plenty of satchels going across the, across these building complexes here. Just, we've probably seen at least 20 satchels go off. This P4, once again, just dominating the alleyway. The Allies had to figure out, like, just a combined effort to just load up some Zooks back here and just push with Zooks. At least get maybe there with the bazookas and try to line it up for a couple rear-end shots. It's going to need to be a good 2-3 squad effort, though. Maybe 2-3 AT players, just in case one of them goes down. Another satchel goes off. These teams are not afraid to use satchels, that's for sure. Jenny over here. Jenny poking around. Hopos 94 may have seen Jenny. Jenny heard the shots. Jenny takes down one. Jenny goes down to Pizoazoo 21. Beefy Sausage goes down the back line, trying to set up his OP probably. Okay, the Allies have very, very good map control, but the Bain just bounces back when they need to help seal the deal. The Allied medium now, they're loading up a fresh one down here to the south. I believe this is the original P4 from the launch, so they may actually be getting low on ammo. One rocket goes into the P4. Just a side shot, though, so they'll be just fine. And plus, they have this nice, cozy repair station down here that they just need to back up and sip their cup of coffee and just let the repair station do its work. Bain, though, circling around up here to the north and probably wiping out a decent chunk of OPs and spawn points back here. Bombing run coming in for the Allies right now. Going over the back line. Maybe be able to do a little bit of a ball tap on that P4. But may get the repair station, I believe. Just a little love tap on the P4 maybe. Right in the back. Repair station goes down. Okay, the Allied medium will try to do a down to the south now. We're not going to miss it this time. Let's go ahead and get ready for that shot. Allied medium will be going down there to the south and lining up on the road. Airhead coming in, actually, for the Allies, or at least side of the point. You can barely make out that medium on the far northwest part, top left of your screen there. It's just about to go on the road. Big spawn wave from the Allies down below, pushing towards a strong cap. 6 minutes left to go. They know that time is... Long range shot from the Sherman. Rick's off of the side of the P4, though. I believe that was a turret, Rick. Another shot goes away, and the P4 will back up into safety here. Another shot goes down, but the Allies actually may have enough to start some cap progress. Very fine engagements. Will that P4 peak? So Nemo maybe... Nemo's crawling with the satchel. Nemo. Oh. Nemo did not get time to get down the satchel, but the P4 did peak. Let's take a corner shot here of the point. Airhead coming in from Bain. 5.5 minutes left to go. Bombing run coming in. Through the building complex. Gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. Okay, clears out the building complex there. LA medium may be pushing here just shortly. Bain is really stacking the hard cap there. Triple repair, I believe, on the P4 right now. Airhead falls for Bain just as a nice spot in the back, as a nice backup measure. Those of you just joining the Hell Let Loose game, if you're commanding for the first time, don't forget in the final minutes, if you have spare manpower, just go and drop that airhead, buddy. So it gives you a nice little safe backup spawn. Strafing run comes in for the Allies. They're trying to shove everything inside the point, but we have some Bain players in the back line. Not Kevin's going to take down that airhead. Nice job, Not Kevin. If it's not Kevin, I wonder what his name is. Okay, Russo, the P4 is still safe. Once again, that is the original P4, I really believe. The Allied medium is steaming up the road, though. The Allied medium, we could see it right there through the smoke. The Allied medium takes the first shot. It ricks off of the P4. I believe the Allied medium is about to go down, and wham bam shabamo. The P4 is, I believe, 3-0 versus the medium from the Allies. So bravo to the Axis tank crew for this skirmish event on SME. But the Aussies are flooding the point. Bain will no doubt be putting up a whole bunch of satchels right now on these buildings here shortly, with 3 minutes to go. Okay, let's take a look at the overall situation. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. The Aussies are flooding the point. They're getting a little bit of cap progress, a little taste of that cap progress. But they just cannot seal the deal just yet. I really wish I could see the ammo count, though, for the P4. And what they have left in these final minutes. Rocket comes in. Bloodbath over here in the building complex. I gotta turn on my... I gotta lower my despawn timer to maybe... I could do it for a couple minutes to see how many bodies pile up here. Austro-Latevi takes down Commander Leipzig. The repair station, though, is right on the P4's buttocks. Just healing it with every little boo-boo it gets. That P4 turns out to be just fine. Cap progress stalling a little bit for the Allies with under 2 minutes now. Remember, we can go into overtime, everybody. The Aussies do have 600 manpower here. Desperately trying to work their way in the back line. Big spawn wave. P-Force pretty much hasn't moved more than 10 meters this entire game, I think. Not Kevin up there. Will he be the one to save the day? Not Kevin takes out one. Not Kevin's going to turn the alleyway and see quite a few in front of him. A rocket comes in. Takes down one, but that will pretty much solidify this P4's position there in the alleyway for the remaining minutes. Another satchel goes off. The Aussies are gaining a little bit of cap progress, but I'm not too sure if it's going to be enough. Subpack here could have a very key satchel, actually, if he's able to put one down. But with under 30 seconds left to go, it doesn't appear to be that way. Subpack gets taken down to the back line. Ooh, he did put down a satchel. What a beauty. Takes down a whole bunch. Did that start cap progress at all? I don't think so. I think it's going to be still going towards Bain, but we're going to be seeing here in a second. No, it's going to be okay. All right. Okay, so that will take the first match in favor of Bain, everybody. We'll go ahead and give kudos to Not Kevin for all the solid attempts right there. Trying to take down that tank. Moving around and everything. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight for the skirmish event between Bain and Ocelots here on St. Mary-Glees. And I will hope you enjoyed the evening, and I will see you all in the next one. All right, everybody. Have a good one.